All right, what's up, YouTubers? Uh, Time for the second round, and just like I said, the first round of the playoffs would be incredible because of the parity that exists in the West and the East, and especially the West, because just like I said, any team could come out of the West, and if you really look at it, and just like I also said, it would be 5, 7 games, and I think it was uh, 5 game 7s. Yeah, I think it was just like I said. But hey, who didn't see that coming? Well, a lot of people saw it coming. I put it like that because everybody's got a good team now. A lot of teams are really great. So because if you look at that San Antonio Dallas game, please, that game. Dallas had their chance to win. As simple as that. Dallas had a great chance to win. Monte Ellis had an off game in the seventh game. I think he was like 3 for 15 or something. But it wasn't just Monte. It was the whole team. They were just and I won't say it was home court advantage. I would just say that they just got outplayed. I would not say it was home court advantage. They just got outplayed. And because let's face it, San Antonio is a great team too. Just like Oklahoma City and Oklahoma City and Memphis. Everybody thought Oklahoma City was just going to. And then I don't know why they would have favored because last year Memphis beat them. They can have all the excuses they want, but last year Memphis beat them. And let's face it, if Zach Randolph had been there this year, well, it's up for grabs then. It's a you pick 'em. So and then if you were and then look at the Houston game, right? Only reason it wasn't a game 7, I mean, incredible shot with no time left on the clock. That's how close it was. That's how close it was to becoming a game 7. They avoided it by winning a game on a three-pointer with no time left on the clock. Okay, now that's tight. That's tight. Who knows what would have happened in that game 7 between Houston and Portland? And, and like I said, it was only one clear winner in the first round of the playoffs, and that was the world champions. Because let's face it, Charlotte is really a couple of good players short from really contending for the title. And on the other side, it was the same thing. The same thing. I mean, Brooklyn squeaked by. Brooklyn squeaked by. Game could have went either way. Brooklyn squeaked by. They didn't do nothing great. But I tell you this, Toronto's got a great team. Boy, they got a great team full of good young players, and they play together so good. They play together so well. So they expect them to be right where they were last year, except now they'll be a little more experienced, make them a little more dangerous. Uh, okay, the picks. I got Indiana over Washington. I think that'll be another great series, and the only series that really failed to thrill and keep the fans totally into it was the Bulls Wizards. Oh, the Bulls were terrible. The Bulls were miserable. They couldn't score. They couldn't do nothing right. And every year in the playoffs, you notice like the playoffs are what superstars are made. That's what recognition comes from. You do great things. When it's time to do something great, you get recognized. And the playoffs, we had two of our good players on the Bulls just sort of die in the playoffs. One was, well, I think, Carlos Boozer. He didn't have a good playoff series, not at all. No, It don't even seem like he did nothing. I don't can't remember him even playing, to tell you the truth. And I'm sure he played though. And DJ Augustine, he's a young guy. He's uh, I like him. I hope the Bulls bring him back, but I doubt if they will because during the regular season, right, he's averaging like 20 points a game. In the playoffs, he's averaged like 4 to 6 points. And wasn't getting no assists, and I don't know. He shrunk in the playoffs, and which is puzzling because everybody wanted to know why would the Bulls let Nate Robinson go. We know he's not going to shrink, and we know he's going to bring it. And you could have easily signed him and what's our 3 point deadly 3 point shooter name? Oh God, I can't think of his name. It'll pop in my head in a minute. But him and Nate, now you got instant offense coming off the bench. It's not like Nate Robinson wanted a mint. Yeah, I mean, you could have signed him for nothing. And that's the type of players you need. He bring it every night. He won at least 5 or 6 games for the Bulls single-handedly last year. But when he went up and slammed on LeBron, man, I will not forget that no time soon. And because Nate Robinson is not going to shrink in the playoffs because his whole career is people, coaches and everybody else telling him what he couldn't do because he's like 5'9", I went there and tell him his whole career, and he's just been going out proving them wrong. Still don't get no respect. And I bet the Bulls wish they hadn't let him go now. What is when the name pop in my head, I'll tell you. Okay, I got Indiana over the Wizards. Uh, it's going to be a great competitive series. Great competitive series, but I'm picking Indiana. I'm picking Indiana. And as for the world champs, Brooklyn, I got Miami. I got Miami over Brooklyn. But I know I said if Lopez, remember I said I picked Brooklyn to go all the way. But that's if Lopez was there, if their center was there. But of course he's not, so I can't pick Brooklyn because that team was built to contend for a championship and this year. But now that Lopez is hurt, well, I don't see it happening. I'm not saying they don't have a chance because they have the personnel. The personnel is there to win a championship. I just don't see them doing it without Lopez. Okay, on the other side, the Clippers and and let's face it, the Clippers, please, they lucky to be there. The West is so loaded. Look, I mean, how many people really now? How many people thought it was over for the Clippers when uh, when Golden State went up by 14, right? Please, please. So many people was like, it's over, turn it off. Golden State up 14. This is it. Another sorry year for LA. But now they came back. They came back. They showed some, what's the word? Some true grit. No, but I've definitely got the. I have definitely. This is probably going to be the best matchup of all because the two people that really won't be facing each other a lot, but they are two of the best floor generals that's NBA seen in many, many years. That's Chris Paul, of course, and on the other side, Durant. Believe me, he's not the point guard, but he's the floor general. And hell, he could play point guard. He's got a lot of magic in him. Okay, and CP3 got a lot of Isaiah in him, so it's magic in Isaiah battling. So you don't look for a battle. But like I said, if Blake Griffin just would learn how to take over a game like LeBron James, man, Clippers could run off a string of championships. Once he learn how to do that, please, it's Clipper City. LA is Clipper City. LA is Clipper City. Yeah, once he learned how to do that, so long, Cole. Clippers then took over LA. But right now, I'm not sure if he knows how to do that. So I've got to go with uh gotta go with OKC. Gotta go with OKC because I'm not sure Blake Griffin knows how to do that yet. But once he learns how to take over a game like LeBron or other players, big time players that when it's time to take over the game, that's what they do. Once Griffin learned how to do that, there's no stopping the Clippers. No stopping the Clippers. Okay, and San Antonio and Portland. I got San Antonio all the way. Simple as that. I got San Antonio all the way. I mean, I got San Antonio over Portland because of one word, and I'm gone. So I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later. Oh, what's the one word? The one word? Ginobili. 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 Now, really, if they could find a way to neutralize Ginobili, Portland can take the series. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, right. Neutralize Ginobili. Okay, yeah. Good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. Okay, there you have it. Those are my picks. Thank you for tuning in. And let me wow, oh god, let me get this over with because I've been putting it off for a week. I definitely owe McDonald's an apology, and I definitely owe Shaq an apology. So thank you.